Alright, so celebrating 1 million views. Cheers. Thank you so much.
Cheers to 1 million.
Yeah, cheers to 1 million. All the definers, we appreciate all the creators that supported us. Thank you, and let's do this. Let's meet the all-star cast.
Hey guys, my name is Mihlali.
Hi, I'm Sipho Mpanza.
Hey, I'm Muchindu.
Hi, I'm Norma.
My name is Bongani, the proud South African guy, the risk taker, a believer of a successful nation, a dreamer by night, and an achiever by day. Period.
Hey!
Hi guys, I'm Sipho, aka Muchi. That's pretty much it.
Muchi for the babies! For our baby!
Muchi for the kids.
Muchi for the baby!
And my name is Ngango, and welcome back to Defining. Today we're going to be doing a very special episode of Asking for a Friend.
Yeah!
So for those of you who aren't familiar, Asking for a Friend is the space where our subscribers ask us they give us scenarios and questions that they're facing, and then our panel squad for the day then gives that advice. Are you guys ready?
We ready.
I gotta put a disclaimer, those who choose to take this advice, this advices.
We are not medical professionals.
Nothing like that.
I saw therapist.
Scenario number 1 is titled, Am I setting myself for being a Popeye?
Usually by even asking you.
Yeah.
You already know.
But we'll take the question.
So here it goes. Hey guys, so I have issues with being attracted to artists only. Even if I don't know a guy, I usually find out he sings or he's a DJ. Problem is, all these guys can't deal with my celibacy. And when we try something, I get cheated on each time. My friends say I need to be open to dating guys with normal jobs and try church boys since I'm so devoted to God. The thing is, church boys are the real dribblers and I can't deal. Her question is my preference to artistic men an application to being a Popeye?
Yes. But also, if you celibate and you're very committed to your faith, udibana not DJ, artist, where do you meet them? I mean,
You see Mihlali drank as soon as she heard the word celibate.
But the thing is, like even church boys, she specified that church boys are the most dribblers.
That's why you
So where are you gonna find the correct guys? You can't say artists nor church boys. So where are you gonna get them?
Okay, the thing is, there's a small trick to this, guys, in that you can get dribbled anywhere, anytime,
Yeah.
by any person.
Facts.
So there's no, whether it's a church boy or a DJ, people
Yeah.
who are faithful. They exist
Yeah.
in all spheres of life. So already you're setting yourself up for failure by writing off a certain number of people saying, oh, that person would never dribble me. Oh, that person will probably dribble me anyway. I feel like you're choosing a lifestyle, but you're scared to make a commitment to it. You're saying I'm celibate and this is how I want to be right now. Maybe you should try and find someone who's like-minded, who understands that. Because it doesn't matter whether they're church people or not. People who practice celibacy can exist anyway. So maybe you need to, maybe there's like a celibacy support group. There's a club where they meet every Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe that's true. If I want to find somebody who loves wine, I'd go to like a wine event. And I'm most likely to meet them there. So maybe you should.
But I think also she should understand that being celibate is a personal decision. So she can't put herself in places where she's gonna now project on other people. And they must now accept her personal decision.
But people who are celibate, you find them in church. Like,
No.
guys, let's be honest.
Have you been to a church camp, my man? Do you know what happens at a church camp? What happens at a church camp?
Church camp, Monday one.
I just feel like if you're struggling with finding someone to be celibate with, just stay single. Because clearly you can see like every time you try and get into a relationship, they expect that. And if that's the dynamic that you're getting from the people and the places that you're looking for love from, then it's okay, babes. Really one.
So you're being honest from the beginning, like getting into a relationship and then you're telling them you're celibate. You kind of open, and it must be very clear because a lot of people sometimes say that just like to see where a guy's mind is, or even as a guy like, oh, right now I'm kind of celibate, I'm taking a step back. Then you meet somebody and then you break that celibacy or whatever. So maybe have a more honest conversation. I'm not just saying this to like try and be difficult or catch me if you can. Because the guys don't know. Maybe she's just once I make her my girlfriend and then she will. It'll be very, very clear already. There's no expectation that you're going to break that anytime soon.
No, me tete.
I went on a date with a guy. For the purpose of this email, let's call him X. X slid into my DMs quite recently and I said yes to the date because I wanted to give him a chance as we've been talking for about a month already. X was very polite and he paid for almost everything we did that day.
Almost.
He's the he's the epitome of everything I thought I wanted. Sweet, respectful, not forward and low key. But there's a problem.
But
sexual and physical attraction isn't there.
Poor mom does it. Exit. Slicer. There is no reason to be with someone who's you're not sexually attracted to.
I think it's like our demographic is like young 20s, and I think this is the time where we're looking at appearance and looks. It doesn't make sense for you to be like, looks aren't a thing or they don't matter.
But besides
I feel like
that,
for everyone also, like imagine having to spend the rest of your life with someone who makes your skin crawl when you kiss them.
Exactly.
Like, anyone would not want that. And as much as we're not, like, it's not about putting emphasis on physical compatibility, but it's just about being realistic. Like, it's not work.
And it's not even a thing of being shallow. At the end of the day, when you meet someone, you're not going to be like, I fell in love with this personality when you just saw them. You first obviously attracted to something, be it they smile, their eyes, or maybe the way they dress. And then as you get to know someone, you fall in love with their personality. So
yeah, and looks are not even, like I'm saying, looks matter, but everyone has different preferences. So somebody else out there could find you extremely attractive and somebody else won't. So if a person literally looks at you and says, yeah, I'm not attracted to you, but I just love everything else about you, it's weird, especially if, I mean, you can't fake it. You can't fake
that's the
being,
thing.
and if you're saying sexual attraction is not there as well, man.
where will the plot happen?
That's so huge, you know. So if you can't, I don't know, maybe I'd say go on a couple more dates with this person. I would, if you like everything about them and they're dope and they treat you well and they make you laugh and they make you happy, but you're still unfinding that physical and sexual attraction, I'd say try a couple more dates in different scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Maybe go to an event together, go do something fun together and see if something else doesn't spark. But in all those scenarios at a dinner table and nothing happened and you had a conversation and you're out maybe doing activities and nothing happened and you're out at an event together, maybe a musical concert that you guys both enjoy and nothing happened.
What do you mean and nothing happened? Like something was
No, I'm just saying there was no spark near that you felt. Sometimes you like the way someone dances, you're like, ooh, I didn't like you until you started grinding. I was like, that's my stuff. You know? So take them to different scenarios. Someone maybe just sitting down or whatever, you saw a picture, might not do it for you. But if you see them in other environments, maybe where they work, people get attracted to people and say, oh, I saw him working and it turned me on. Maybe you wore a uniform.
Are you saying this girl must go on a second date for another environment
Exactly.
to see what the
Let me
vibe
get to know
is?
the person.
Yeah, so give them, I'd say, 2 more dates in different scenarios. Go out, have fun, do things that you both enjoy, and see if there's no attraction then. And from there, if you're still saying, I really don't touch me, then throw that nigga back in the game.
We
There
cut
is
him off,
more.
guys.
So-
Oh, Tuna, sorry.
She says,
Oh my God, sorry.
throughout the first date, right? I was waiting for those butterflies, but they just didn't come. What made it worse is that he didn't even try and make a move. We didn't hold hands, link arms, or even kiss.
There's nothing
He was
wrong with
probably
that.
trying to,
fine.
that's fine. He was
Date.
probably trying to respect your space because it's the first date. Also, I wouldn't want anyone to do anything to me on the first date.
And also like the idea of butterflies. I think it's
Yeah,
so
thank
flawed.
you.
I think
Yeah.
it's butterflies is so flawed because it creates this expectation that you're gonna meet the person that you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life, and then you guys are just gonna instantly click. And I think we need to also keep in mind what Sipho said, that sometimes you need to see people in all their capacity, not just in one capacity, to be able to become attracted to
Because
them.
the Mihlali movies got cool.
Honestly, we and I knew each other for a month before
And
we
there was
even
no
looked at each other.
butterflies.
And there was no butterflies whatsoever,
Nothing.
nothing.
Until you see someone in their full capacity.
Like what Sipho was saying earlier, you
I
see
know.
the person in a different way, then you're like,
I know somebody who said that they don't physically attracted to somebody, you know, right? They don't physically attracted to them, they didn't find them, whether it wasn't their type, but then they decided to sleep with that person. And homeboy blew somebody's back out. You know? And then the attraction started. It's like, I didn't It wasn't clicking.
So how compared to
But when we took it to the bedroom,
Enough, Sipho. Enough.
homeboys pulled up.
Close that door.
And then she was like, hey, I don't mind. I'm saying, you never know. So whatever you're comfortable with, but like maybe give people 1 or 2 chances. If the blueprint is there, you're saying, I like
swear
the
to hear in the back, Sipho, please.
If the blueprint is there, then try and see.
Yeah, all like being very loud. Next question.
Things change over time. What's going on, Sibu?
I have a friend.
Next question.
Next one, titled Confused.
Okay.
I've been dating this guy for 4 months, going on 5, but still he has never even posted me, be it on Instagram, Facebook, or even on WhatsApp status. We were together for about 2 months when my birthday came around, and I got a regular happy birthday, may God grant you many more years on his WhatsApp status. This made me feel so unsure of the whole thing because I'm one person. When I'm in a relationship, I want people to know who I'm with. But with him, I feel like he's a bit on the fence. This has made me also no longer post him because I feel like people are going to think that I'm in a relationship alone as we have mutual friends. He does give me all the attention and affection I need, but still, it's like he's keeping me a secret. Is this a regular thing that guys do in a new relationship, or is this something really fishy?
I feel like you're.
This one is layered.
Yeah, it's layered.
It's very, very layered.
Like,
I think
Because-
this is projecting, honestly.
She's going.
I think she's projecting, like it's a bit of an insecurity within
Yeah.
her. She wants to be validated in a way that he might not be comfortable with doing. Like we can't just assume for everyone post that on social media.
Yeah.
Just because we're in such a technological age. Some people just enjoy being private, like it's none of everyone else's business.
But my chat is also like, why don't people talk about this? Like you and your partner say,
Yeah.
what is this thing that we're doing, and what ways do you want me to go about it?
And
because for him, it may be a thing of, I don't want everyone to be in our business, and then
Exactly.
for her, it could be like, hey, I want everyone to know that you're my man. So, me, like, what's the...
You know, first of all, let me take sis and let's say, okay, I'm gonna validate your feelings a little bit. You know, if you have those insecurities, it's better to be honest about them and say that it's making me feel some type of way. I mean, obviously it is because you sent this message. So I think it's better to interrogate that and see why it makes you feel that way. And you must have this conversation with your partner. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a very various number of reasons. I mean, people every time someone gets outed or something, they're like, oh yeah, this guy never even posted, or this girl never even posted, and then they ended up cheating. So you see, that's the reason that they're doing. So everyone always takes their mindset towards the negative thing, how bad it could be, and what's the reason for that. But if somebody's uncomfortable, maybe with posting somebody on their social media because they don't want people all up in their business, like we just said, you know, or maybe they've been burnt before. Maybe they used to do that, and then that person hurt them. So now they say, you know what? Now next relationship I'm gonna keep quiet because last time I was all over these streets. People got all up in my business, and then when it ended. It was a very public mess. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you find out that maybe he's insecure about the fact that he might post you, and then tomorrow find out some shit is happening because it's happened to him before.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
A lot of people want to be posted. That like, okay, now let's talk about like being posted. A lot of people want to be posted, but there's bigger like implications out of being posted, right? Because if me and Sipho break up, it's just the two of us that knew. But if me and Sipho broke up, you guys knew. I can't even dwell in my own feelings. I have to accommodate everybody else before I accommodate myself. So this thing may look glamorous, but at the same time, you need to know what you're stepping into.
I posted my girl once, and then I tagged her. And then it was just the worst day of both of our lives.
This is why people go overseas.
People started sending her
and
messages.
They don't show you pictures of people they go overseas with because they're standing down.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Certain people are not gonna take their people anymore.
And then that's the conclusion.
That's
That's the conclusion.
You know, people travel, take the loves of their life, and then you people make it a thing.
Also, I feel like the relationship's very young. Haven't they been dating for like 4 months? Your focus should be getting to know each other, understanding one another. Your priority shouldn't be social media and getting validation. I mean, also, what does social media have to do with your relationship? Yes, I understand that you want to be shown off and whatnot, but it could get to that point. It's a very early stage. A lot can happen in the next month or so. So just focus on your relationship, focus on your man, girl.
For you guys, it's understandable. But for a person who's like me, who doesn't have so many followers, it's hard to communicate a space to say, okay, cool. I understand why you're not posting me. Like, it's not as easy as it looks.
It's not a normal conversation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To start off the conversation, it's gonna seem like I'm desperate at this point for me to post you.
Yeah.
Because now, regardless what we discuss, yes, it's gonna end up to say, okay, cool, no, understand this and that. But at the end of the day, me as a guy, I'm gonna be like, okay, maybe I should post it. Do you understand? It's gonna make me feel obliged to post it, and of which I don't want that.
But the thing
so the
is,
whole conversation,
okay,
that's where the problem comes in. To say, okay, cool. For me to start the conversation, it's not as easy.
but you see now, this is where I'm coming in. The
Yeah.
point when I was dating Sipho, I was a nobody.
When you were doing
Wow.
that.
He was.
When
Well, I just found out, guys. I'm in the markets now.
okay, guys, you know what I mean. I was a nobody. Like I didn't have the following that I had now. I didn't have anything.
Yeah.
And I understood that like his brand at the moment was to be a single person, right? And that's why I'm saying at the beginning, like, why don't you guys talk about these things?
Facts, yeah.
Because now you're sitting there and you have all these things, and now you're internalizing things that are not yours.
Yeah,
Because Usimo could have
facts.
just
Exactly.
came to me and said, man, I'm just, you know what, I'm waiting for the right time. Because I know being in the space, I'm already being judged by an individual. But now bringing you into the space, it's very toxic.
I would say, like what Sipho said earlier, it's okay to have feelings, but it's the way you talk about them. It's the way you bring them across. You can be jealous, you can be insecure, that's fine. Just go in with that chat. Listen, I'm feeling a certain type of way. I'm feeling a little bit insecure. Can we have a conversation about how I'm feeling? That's all it is.
Yeah, and don't date anyone who invalidates your insecurities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Like, if you're honest about it, you'll approach it with a much more healthier situation. If you're like, okay, because everybody's a little bit jealous.
Yeah.
There's nobody who's just like, oh, do what you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want, whatever time you want. Okay. You know, nobody is like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're honest and you say, okay, this is how things like this bother me a little bit. Maybe I need to make a little bit more space for you because I understand that maybe this has happened to me in the past.
Yeah.
So, but if you have that conversation and if you're dating somebody who cares about how you feel, they'll be honest as well and be like, okay, this is why I'm doing it. And you guys will find some sort of mutual ground. But it all starts with being a little bit honest.
There it is.
And the thing is, in the email, she states that she's getting all the attention and all the affection. So that means
Exactly.
that it's a good
There is
relationship.
a problem with
Exactly.
yourself.
He's treating you well, so
Yeah.
It's titled, I've fallen in love with a colleague. So when I first started working at my place of work, I was overwhelmed with the attention I was receiving from the guys there. But I kept them away and continued my good girl vibe. About 4 months into my job, here comes this guy and he's everything and everything. Needless to say, we hooked up on a no strings attached basis because he has a girlfriend. Couple of months into it and strings started to get attached and I fell completely in love. Since I knew he wouldn't leave his girlfriend for me, I started getting sort of abusive and would do shit just to piss him off. One of them being sleeping with his friend. He found out and did the same to me, but we ended up forgiving each other and getting back to it. Fast forward to now, 1 year and 3 months later, our situation is now in pieces and I can't accept that it's over. We don't talk, we don't see each other, and he can go a whole week without speaking to me unless I initiate the conversation. I used to be able to get his attention by arguing with him, but now when I do that, he completely shuts me out and doesn't give a fuck. So my question is, how do I get him back? I miss him and love him so much, and yes, he's still with his girlfriend. Last time I checked, he's about to propose, and no, I don't care, I love him.
oh my god, there's so much going
just
on.
grab the red lipstick, the white paint, the curly weave, put on the clown shoes, cause no, leave him.
Girl.
Leave him. He's about to propose. He's not gonna leave his girlfriend. What do you want from him?
Your name is Bozo.
Boo boo fool.
Wow.
Nah, you're going through everything. And then she start off by saying that they're colleagues.
Yeah.
So she sees this nigga every day.
Every day.
So it's hard to get over it because now it's like in your face every single day. His happiness is getting shoved in her face. She's on the edge. She's about to explode. You know, she needs to find a way. She needs to like resign. Like it sounds weird, but like one of them needs to leave that company.
Yeah.
It's not a good situation she's in because she's sitting there watching his happiness. You know that they had that bullshit and now he's moved on. He's stayed with this girl. These people. So this guy, first of all, is a piece of shit. Because not only did he cheat with the girl at work, right? He cheated on her because she cheated on him.
Yeah.
He's double it's a cheating inception. He's cheating on top of cheating. And his girlfriend is still at home waiting, not seeing this whole thing. Your boyfriend he was angry at her at home. He was wondering, why is my boyfriend so mad? What have I done? Because his girlfriend is cheating on him, and then he has to cheat again. So he's carrying a lot of weight with him that he must bring home to you. So I hope that relationship is fine, first of all, the original one. I hope she knows some truth.
The first one.
I hope there was some forgiving.
Also, why would you want to date someone like that?
What?
That's my thing. Like,
that always
why would
confuses
you
me.
why would you want to be POPEYE like that? And you can see that we POPEYE because, like you
Yeah.
said, it's double cheating, and now you want to be in a relationship with that person. Like, it doesn't.
It's love. She loves him.
Love is not that deep.
Guys, you
It's not
deserve
that
to
deep.
be with each other. Just date each other. You are perfect.
He
You
doesn't
are
want to
It's
date
like
her.
Taylor Perry. It has a good ending.
Man,
That's a good ending.
he likes his
That's a good-
girlfriend. This man loves his
He's in love with his
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
He
And
loves
he's
it. He
not
evidently
happy.
loves his girlfriend. Love, yeah. But at the same time, like Sipho was saying, he's cheating with a girlfriend, and then now he's cheating on that girlfriend with another woman. Like
Yeah.
Uche said, you shouldn't want to date that person in the first place.
Yeah. You can do better, I hope.
Because even if he leaves his
Because-
girlfriend for you, what's gonna happen in the future? You guys
You
gonna
are
cheat on
gonna
each other
you're gonna
forever.
take first
Like,
place
one
now.
home.
Yeah.
If you're the other person, you later become the other person.
I always ask that. How do people sleep when they're dating somebody they cheated with? Like,
I just feel like,
if they're dating now after, let's say
Oh, right,
happy
yeah.
ending. Let's say happy ending. She gets the guy. They live together. They're dating. How do you function
I'm
all
sure
day?
insecurities are peaking.
When he goes to
Yeah.
work, also now you're like,
Oh, yeah, we
That
kind
is
of
me.
Yeah, those insecurities, man, they probably slept different.
Yeah.
That is probably slept. When he said he's going to Caltech, and you remember we used to go to Caltech together and buy the pie. Now every time he goes to Caltech, he's just shivering. You understand?
when he gets a phone call from mechanic, you a mechanic. And I'm like, yes. Is this a real mechanic or another person?
That anxiety is doing the samba right now.
You can't even that. Yo. Guys, I don't know how people do that.
So anyway, my advice to that person personally is just listen. You're in a toxic
Yeah.
loophole. Yeah, that's just gonna keep.
I feel like also this
Res-
thing, yes,
res-
side chicks wanting to be promoted.
Yes.
Like, the reason you're a side chick is because you're trying to like veto the emotional labor.
Exactly.
Get your nut and go, sis. What's this thing of wanting now to carry this person's
Yeah.
load?
Guys,
You
some
know,
people catch her though. Like, sometimes you catch
Professional
feelings.
side chicks on the TL always say the other side chicks are messing it up for them because it's fun. You have the man, you
Yes.
have the responsibility.
They're career side chicks and they do it well.
Yeah.
They understand and they kind of accept it. There's a code. Stick to the code. And I know they get mad when they see these young ones going, what are you doing? There's a code to this shit.
Get
Play
your
your position,
orgasm and
enjoy
go.
the baby.
Get your orgasm and go.
Just
Find
make-
a dentist, 1 million, baby.
Wait.
1 million.
Just make the papa dries and leave everything.
Get your orgasm and go.
Very often men sell side chicks dreams.
Fair.
Like
true,
a lot of married men be on some I'm so unhappy, I'm
Yeah.
about to get a divorce. Like I'm sure even that guy that girl sleeping with was probably like you and Digalo baby. Like I can't wait
I
to
get
throw
you,
an item.
yeah.
Men must also stop selling girls dreams.
Facts.
Yeah.
But that's fine. We have to find the realistic fights first.
It's pity Pete.
That's why my advice to women is like, just do your own shit and don't focus on these niggas because niggas have been niggas since the beginning of time.
Also,
Exactly.
there is a
Yeah.
surplus of
Question
men.
about men.
That's one thing I don't understand. There is a surplus of men. I don't want to be crass, but dick is easy to get.
No.
There's a surplus of men. You can keep moving around until you find the one that fits
Honestly.
you. At the end of the day, you're not gonna die if you break up.
Yeah.
Like she said
And
earlier,
then we
if you-
called hoes.
yeah, that's true though.
Also, she said that like when she like at her job, a lot of the men were giving her
Hey,
attention.
thank you.
Shares on.
They're at your job,
Job,
babes. Move
Next
on.
time you're at the printer.
17 bo family yas. Uyenza nini? 17. Ubhizi namadoda asemsebenzini. Why uyenza umsebenzi lo usemsebenzini?
Everybody has a lot.
Why were you not doing the PowerPoint presentation?
Exactly.
What were you doing?
Men at your work, girl. Like, go out on a Friday, go meet
It's these work trips. These work trips. We're going on team building. A super team building.
God is policy friendship when I was team building.
Because they do that exercise where you do the trust and you fall.
Yeah.
And like, oh my god, he caught me.
Just like that.
Yeah, that's not love. It was team building,
So we can all agree she needs to cut it.
At the Christmas party this year, resign. At the Christmas party, call it a day.
Thank you so much, everybody. Alright, thank you so much, everyone, for pulling through to celebrate 1 million views with us.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Road to 2 million.
Road to 2 million.
Yep.
And then 3, and then 4. Hey, why not?
At Mihlali_N double I at the end. I'm on Instagram. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and I'm also on YouTube.
Cheers, son.
Sometimes.
Sipho_Mpanza SA on Twitter. It's the one with the blue tick. And then Instagram, the same thing. I've been doing that for 2 years, and it's still funny to me.
I've hated it since the day.
At Upenyu on YouTube, Lupino at all social media platforms, and Mpanza on South.
You forgot about that.
Oh, sorry. Sipho_says on Twitter. Sipho snaps on Instagram. Somebody told me I need to pick one.
Please.
It's too late now.
Tiny, so like leave it.
We get it.
Yeah, I mean you should snaps.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yes.
And says on there's an underscore on the one on Twitter.
I like that.
And then I don't know, go follow the Anarcadian channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go do that.
Alright, thanks everybody. Make sure to give this video a like and let us know what you thought of everybody's comments and wisdom. Like, comment,